Order up! It is time for us to order up.
Order up, order up.
This week, we are going to order up the top possible NBA expansion cities. This comes out of the fact that Adam Silver opened his big yap and said that the NBA would consider expansion. Why, I don't know. How many sweeps have we endured in this playoff? And how much boring, subpar basketball do we have to witness? Now we're going to get more of it. Yay! From 5 to 1, what do you got, D?
All right. It's kind of tough because when you talk about expansion, you're like, well, what makes the most sense financially, right? Because you want to go into a market where people are going to be able to go to the games. People are going to be able, it's going to attract, not only the community, but also outsiders to go. So when I take that in consideration, taking that in consideration for 4 of my 5, my 5th one is kind of a cool one. I think they should send a team to Hawaii.
Okay.
And they should have an outdoor court. I think that would be awesome. That's something that nobody's done. That'd be you have beautiful weather all year round in Hawaii. So you can have an outdoor court. Whatever. We'll make it work. Set it up wherever. I think that'd be fun. Number 4, I'm going with Austin, Texas. Put another team in Texas. San Antonio gets a good buzz. Austin's, the University of Texas is there. That's a big party town. I think you can get people to go to games in Austin, Texas. Number 3 is the obvious one. It's Vegas. Everybody wants a team in Vegas. Number 2 is Seattle, because they should really be putting a team back in Seattle. And number 1, mine's a little probably different than yours. It's Nashville. It's Nashville, Tennessee. Let them play in the same building that the Preds play in. Maybe play on that name a little bit. And there's plenty of people that party in Tennessee. There's a lot of big businesses now in Tennessee. And it gets good tourists in Tennessee.
All good choices. The Hawaii one's very interesting.
Outdoor court, baby.
That would be very cool. The problem is that concessions, we're out. It'll be back in a week. And it's $32.99 for a hot dog. Just one, not even a beer. So, as cool as that would be, I don't know. I don't see that happening.
No, I don't. But I thought it'd be really. I thought it'd be fun.
They should play a game in Hawaii, though. That would actually be really friggin' cool. I know Mexico City's on the list. If you're gonna play in Mexico City,
I was gonna say Mexico, but the problem is I don't think there's money to be made in Mexico. I don't think there's money to be made there. I don't know what the fan base is. I really don't know what the fan base is. Yeah, I don't know. With the NFL, right? They have a huge section of Raider fans in Mexico City. There's a huge section of Chiefs fans. They play to that, right? They send either the Raiders or the Chiefs. So they know the demographic. I don't know what the demographic is with basketball in Mexico City. It might very well just be they might just be Laker fans. Okay, so why would, I'll just send the Lakers there and have them play. Have them just do that. I don't know. For me, I think there are plenty of American cities that don't have a basketball team. Some of them had a basketball team in the past, and I think it would be time to revisit those markets. Number 5 rather is Baltimore. Yeah, you have the Washington Wizards, but the Baltimore Bullets were there a long time before they moved to DC. Yes, I understand that the whole Bullets thing. You don't have to name them the Bullets. Right? You don't have to call them the Bullets, although the Bullets is a badass name. Right? It's better than the Wizards. But Baltimore has a history of basketball. So why not tap into that? And Baltimore has the NFL. It has Major League Baseball. It can support and has supported basketball in the past. Number 4, St. Louis, Missouri. I'm tired of I'm tired of teams leaving St. Louis. I'm tired of football leaving St. Louis. I'm tired of the original basketball team leaving St. Louis.
let's invest in St. Louis. You have the Cardinals. You have the Battle Hawks of the UFL. Why not? You have the Blues. There's a hotbed of sports there. If not St. Louis, Kansas City. Some team in Missouri. They have shown that they will go out and they will support. So why not? Why not? Number 3, Las Vegas. This is a fait accompli. It's going to happen. So if we're talking about, we're talking about every other city, right? Because Las Vegas is bound to happen. It's ready. It's time. Just do it. Just do it. If nobody's going to relocate, just put the damn expansion team there and call it a day. Number 2. I like the idea. I mean, there's no professional sports team, right, at the major levels in Kentucky. Why not Louisville? We know how crazy the state of Kentucky is for basketball. The question is, would they go and support a professional team? They have Louisville. They have the University of Kentucky. Why the hell not? It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. And then number 1, the one true answer. We've been waiting for this forever. Bring us the Seattle fucking Supersonics, please. Bring them back. Bring them back. They never should, Clay Bennett bought the team under the auspices that he wasn't going to move the team. And I'm just kidding. We have been clamoring collectively. We have been clamoring for the Seattle Supersonics since the day they left. They have an awesome legacy. They have an awesome fan base that's hungry. They're rebuilding the arena as we speak. I believe if they're not going to use Climate Pledge Arena that they're using for the Kraken, they're going to have their own. It's there. It's waiting for you. All you have to do is say yes. Now, if you put Seattle and Vegas in, you're moving 2 teams to the Eastern Conference. That's the tricky part. Not really. You move Minnesota and you move New Orleans. Done. Problem solved. That wasn't too hard. So if that's what you're going to do, do it. But people in Seattle are waiting for it, and they've been clamoring for it. Make it so. These are our lists. What are your lists? Hit us up, faderoutemail@gmail.com, or slide in our DMs on IG at FadeRoutePodcast, or drop us a line on X, FadeRouteDNZ, and let us know where you would put an NBA expansion team. Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you like what you heard and want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Rate us 5 stars, leave us a review, turn on subscription notifications, and tell your friends. Spread the word, spread it wide.